Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got another unboxing for you to do, and today it's the fourth instalment of Gary Taylor's fantastic Queen Live series that he's been running over the past few years. And I do have his previous two books, the first of those being the Hot Space Tour, the European and UK Tour of 1982. Fantastic book. I've done two videos on that book, fantastic. And then this is his book from last year, Queen in Concert in Canada. Another fantastic book. I haven't actually done a video on this one. I did unfortunately miss out on his first book, Queen, Touring America, I believe it was called. But I've got the new book, and it's all about Queen's 1979 crazy tour of the UK. So, let's dig into this. Of course, Gary Taylor's books are all fantastic. They go into so much detail, going over every single Queen tour. Like I said, this is his fourth book, and this is going over the crazy tour of 1979. That's quite an understated part of Queen's history, so very glad that it's being featured. It's got a whole book to itself. So here is the book, nicely protected in some plastic. Really nice cover with photos from the crazy tour. And in Gary's introduction video for this book, he said it's dedicated to the royal family. And if you're unsure of who that is the Queen bootlegging fan base of the 1970s and 80s, who went to Queen's shows, took photos, made recordings. This is beautiful, this book. Really, really reflective. Really nice photo of Freddie and Brian there on the back. Beautiful photo. Featuring photos by Jim Jenkins, of course, the co-president of the Queen fan club, Shane Wilkes, Gillian Parry, Martin Lupton, Dave Walmsley, Jim Stevenson, Eddie Mallon, Dave King, Mark Edgerton, Valerie Langsford, Dave Edwards, Doug Price, and Andy Armitage. So lots of contributors to this book. This is beautiful. Can't get over the quality of this. And with Gary's previous books, he usually sets them out sort of like a scrapbook of Queen's tours of the book, of the tour that he's describing in the book. I'm sure this will be the same, and it's just beautiful. Loads of great photos, I'm sure. This gorgeous photo of Freddie on the front page there. And I'll give you a quick flick through. I can't wait to read this. So much detail. Concert reviews, concert tickets, and of course it goes over the famous concert for Campucci that the band did on, I believe it was Boxing Day 1979, that was televised, I think, and was, I think, Now I'm Here from that set was featured on the compilation album of that gig. But geez, this is just beautiful. Set lists, we have the famous Alexandra Palace gig that some great footage was released of last year, I believe. Really beautiful photos, and recollections from fans. Really nice. Going over every single gig in as much detail as possible. Just fantastic. And look at this, newspaper reviews going over a double-page spread. And it's got that beautiful new book smell. Don't you love that? It's really nice. Filling all the pages, just beautiful. And it's been very nicely dedicated as well with Gary's signature. Very long introduction, can't wait to read all of this. Really nice, really great photos. Can't wait to get stuck into this, just fantastic. Photos of people meeting the band after the gigs. And it really must go said that without these people sneaking in their cameras and tape recorders, we wouldn't have things like this to just appreciate in the most beautiful way in such a book as this. This is just fantastic. I can't wait to get stuck into this. This is one of Queen's most underrated time periods. This is when they did some of their best live performances. And although people say that Freddie's voice was a bit out of whack on this tour, I think that it still sounds amazing. Of course, it's usually the unreleased, the bootlegged shows that people seem to find Queen's best concerts, and I do agree, because I do believe they might have played down to the camera a bit, because I know that Freddie Mercury didn't really like having cameras in his face on stage, so he used to sort of repel that and save all the best performances for shows that they weren't really aware of people recording. So this is just beautiful, and I can't wait to get stuck into this. Obviously, I haven't read it yet. I may do a review of it, but I know that the other two books, Hot Space and the Canada books, as well as the USA book, are now out of print. But please do get this book. I can only imagine that it's going to be fantastic. So thank you very much, Gary, for writing this and dedicating it personally. And I can't wait to read it, and thank you all for watching.